We have elite class of crypto assets will outperform Bitcoin, says Rob Paul. And I've been watching Rob Paul says very closely recently. He's been saying some interesting stuff. I showed you guys one of his tweets where he said that there's a whole new world out there that looks a lot like Bitcoin in 2013, and he's mainly talking about these utility altcoins. So it seems like he is one of the people who I think sees the bigger picture, that the cryptocurrency space is much more than just Bitcoin, and we are literally investing in assets that will make up the internet of value and the internet of things. Before we hop into this, also want to let you guys know to check out the Patreon. A link will be in the description below. I created it a few days ago. The private community is probably going up either today or early tomorrow. So the private community will be up. The first video is in there, and our first altcoin gem deep dive will be up in a few days. So if you want to check out what we're doing on Patreon, highly recommend you guys join. I'm looking very forward to putting out some awesome content in here. Check out the link in the description. And with that said, macro guru Rob Paul says a select group of crypto assets will inevitably outpace Bitcoin's growth as the market matures. He says it's fascinating to see that since inception, ETH has outperformed BTC by 250%. It only fell below its initial price in BTC for the first 5 months of its existence in 2015. He says, I thought this was very interesting, let that put rest to the idea that all other tokens trend towards zero in BTC terms. Now, what he's talking about is you have these coins, right? You have Ethereum, Cardano, XRP. Obviously, we all know about the USD value of those, meaning like we can, check CoinGecko and we can see, all right, Ethereum's trading for $2,100. But there's also the BTC value where people value these coins against Bitcoin. So in Ethereum, and this is not correct, but saying Ethereum was 1,000 Satoshis, and it's well over 1,000 Satoshis, but just for sake of example, in Ethereum, in regards to BTC terms, Ethereum could be, say, 1,000 Satoshis. And what a lot of people point out is they say, in the end, all altcoins trend to zero against Bitcoin, meaning Bitcoin just gains in value and these altcoins ultimately diminish in value against Bitcoin. So a lot of people say, you're better off just holding Bitcoin. And now, he's one of the first people I've saw who is big, who is pretty much, kind of mainstream, saying something like this, putting forth an idea like this. So really interesting stuff. I'm going to continue to follow Rob Paul and I'll let you guys know any interesting things that he says. He says assets that obtain network effects, which is when an increase of participants improve the value of a good or service, will rise in value against Bitcoin. He says tokens that fail to get network effects trend lower. Tokens that achieve ecosystem network effects like active wallets, developers, and apps will likely rise in Bitcoin terms over time. The art is in choosing which will get network effects, and that ain't easy. Hence why I chose a basket, right? Yeah, because it's very tough to predict the one cryptocurrency out there that is probably going to, have that adoption, have that network effect. So by investing in a handful, right, a basket of cryptocurrencies, we kind of, we assume a lot less risk. And with the nature of how much these crypto digital assets can increase, picking one or two bad tokens out of a basket of 10, your ones that you pick that are good, they will outperform the bad ones so much that the loss will be negligible. So he believes the entire crypto space is set to balloon, previously remarking that the overall crypto market cap will likely double after surpassing the $1.8 trillion market cap. He says the market cap of the entire digital asset space feels like the break of 1.8 trillion is kind of a big deal. The chart pattern suggests that acceleration lies ahead on that break. My guess is the whole space doubles in the next 2 to 3 months. Let's see. That would be pretty insane. What would happen to your crypto portfolio if it doubled? How would that change your life? And I got this weird feeling that we'll probably see our portfolios more than double by the time this bull run is over. So Rob Paul says within the next 2 to 3 months, a doubling of crypto. Pretty awesome stuff. Also, I thought this was interesting. Crypto trading on Robinhood spiked to 9.5 million customers in the first quarter. This is pretty crazy. So they say it's been a big year for crypto, and Robinhood shared some stats today, providing more evidence that the crypto boom is more than just hype, at least for now. Robinhood's head of crypto operations revealed that in the first quarter of 2021, 9.5 million of its customers traded crypto via the company's platform. That's up big time from the 1.7 million customers who traded crypto in the 2020 fourth quarter. Okay, so from 1.7 million in the 2020 fourth quarter to 9.5 million in 2021 for the first quarter of 2021. That is a massive, massive increase, which we could probably say is due to the rising prices getting people in, right? Whenever crypto prices go up, we've seen it every cycle. Every time these crypto assets start to make new all-time highs, a new wave of investors gets in. It grabs their attention. Hey, if you enjoyed this clip and you want to see the entire video, check the first link in the description. That link will link you back to the entire video that is posted on my main channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like short and to the point videos on specific crypto topics. And if you want to see our full length videos and stay up to date with our daily shows, then make sure you go and subscribe to my main channel, The Digital Investor. If you guys could also do me a quick favor and tap the like button, it helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate all the support that you guys choose to give. And with that said, I will see you on the next video.